Hi, this is Philip Johnson, and the public entity that I watched the Board of Supervisors video on was the San Bernardino County, as I live in Redlands. The hearing date was January 26th of 2015, and the summary of the topics that I went under were number 74 and number 75 agenda items, and they were to approve the vote on acting as a governing body of the Inland County's emergency medical agencies. Step 1 of 74 was to approve a revenue contract from the state of California Emergency Medical Services Authority in the amount of $51,512 for the period of January 1st, 2015 through September 2015 to provide funding for the transition to the National Emergency Medical Services Information System version 3 standards. It was also to approve a revenue contract with the state of California Emergency Medical Services Authority in the amount of $114,000 for the period of January 1st, 2015 through September 30th, 2015 to provide funding to develop an infrastructure and process to integrate emergency medical data into the Health Information Exchange. This was approved. It was motioned and seconded by Kurt Hageman and Robert Lovingood. There were ayes as well. Robert Lovingood was one, as I said, with the seconded. Janice Rutherford, James Ramos, Kurt Hageman, and Jose Gonzalez. The presenter was Thomas Lynch, who was an EMS administrator, who made very good points. So I do agree with him. Second that I looked into was number 75, and again, as the acting governing body of the Inland Emergency Medical Agency, they were looking to approve non-financial memorandum of understanding for mutual aid emergency medical services between Marine Corps Logistical Base, Desert Ambulance, and the Inland Empire's Emergency Medical Agency. This would be effective from January 27th through 2017 of January 27th, with an option to renew on a biannual basis upon mutual written agreement of the parties. The second was to authorize the executive officer of the Inland County's Emergency Medical Agency to extend the memorandum of understanding upon written agreement of the parties. This was also presented by Thomas Lynch, the EMS administrator, and again, he made very good points that focused on why they needed to approve these, just as the renewing of the contracts to make the transitions, and both were approved. They were approved again, motioned by Kurt Hageman, and Robert Lovingood was the seconded. Again, the ayes, Robert Lovingood, Janice Rutherford, James Ramos, Kurt Hageman, and Jose Gonzalez. Have I attended any city council meetings? I have attended a city council meeting. It was a long time ago in Spirit Lake, Iowa. It was around the same, so my overall impression was a very formal yet relaxed nature. Everything's very slow moving, very slow paced. It's very unique in the sense that anybody can come and anybody can sit in on these meetings. And at the same time, it is also very important to get these things passed that people probably don't care a lot about. All in all, I would say that it would be great to go to some of these meetings, and I have thought about going some in the future after doing this assignment. Thank you and have a nice day.